I apologise for my language if you see that video later on, and there is a no, that's warm. Found one here in Shepton Mallet.
No, not in Shepton Mallet. Shepperton.
Things to do with your girlfriend. Stick her in the bottom of a boat.
Don't stick me in the bottom of the boat.
So, we've been looking at a Birchwood TS37. Our surveyor suggested that we looked at one in Chatham, which we did, and it was rubbish.
It wasn't rubbish, it was gross.
So we thought, we actually liked the layout. The layout was very nice, so we thought we'd have a search around. Old man taking
steps. Shoes off. I'm going to take our shoes off before we go in. But we're going to go in through those doors. Put it back on video so we can show Leah. Go on then.
Polish and Molly. We're going to put up blinds.
Yeah, Mark had already snuck a peek. Oh my gosh, it looks just like Granny's table.
Come on in.
Okay, there's Granny's dining table, except it's not Granny's dining table. Oh my gosh, Leah, look. So this is a saloon come dining, obviously, because of the table. TV. There are drop down blinds, not those stupid curtains. There are drop down blinds, look, shall I can't lift that one. Damn. I was hoping to lift it so to let the light in. So if you leave the tent on, it expands this room. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I was just curious to see the amount of light you have.
And helm.
You'd have quite a lot of light. This is a very light room.
This is the Jedi Knight. Look, they've even got Jedi walkie-talkies. Portside galley.
Nice oven. Drop down.
Mhm.
Well looked after. Good storage. Nice sized fridge. Small freezer compartment.
What's that cabinet? Oh, more storage. Wow.
Lots of storage. Got Marmite, no problem. George Foreman. I'll go on with George Foreman.
Okay, I'm liking this one.
Oh, bedroom one. Hanging locker. And here we have an extra wide double.
Oh wow, it is.
Which is actually got an insert in. You can have two singles.
So 2 singles converts to double.
Yeah.
And it's currently set up as a double.
Let me set up as a double.
Leah, you could get the dogs. The dogs could go under there. And it's wide. I think it's long enough for Leah to sleep on it widthways. She always used to sleep on them widthways. Mirror is full length. There's our ugly mugs. And frosted skylight.
Skylights.
Okay, and if Mark comes out the way.
And
oh wow.
your own your date loo and your shower.
Leah, your own. Is it a normal shower?
It's not our own.
And you have a thing to hang the shower up, but it's in the sink. And look, I reckon that's big enough for your TV and your PlayStation up there. Or TV and then the PlayStation maybe over in there on that shelf. and you've got a reading light there. So it's one double. So I'm just going to open this door to this head, right? Because that door there leads back into that wide double.
You might not want to edit this tape at that point.
No, I'm going to leave that in. Right. And from that door, you got Mark chuckling in the doorway of that room.
Heater,
Okay.
which is a plug-in.
Is that a drawer under the bed?
Yeah.
So island berth.
Nice island berth. Steps up in.
Oh, that's good. So neither of us have to climb over the other one. No. Oh, that is good to know. You've got that all-important skylight, haven't you?
All important skylight is there.
The
And we've
reason.
also got fans working here and here. Lighting.
Okay. More reading lights.
More reading lights.
Plenty of storage down the sides.
So yeah, storage for shelving.
Oh, hanging hooks on the walls. Magnetic. No, it's not. It's just a rubber. I thought it was a magnet to hold them open, which I think would be a really good thing to invest.
The toilet door. You've got another cupboard behind there.
Ah. Which is hanging storage. I like that.
Is that an auto light or is that?
That's an auto light. And then there's an ensuite bathroom.
Above your head. To the left.
And that heated towel rail. Shelving across the back there. So we'd have our separate bathrooms.
Our surveyor suggested we look at a Birchwood TS37. I hadn't really considered Birchwood before. We went and looked at one in Chatham that needed an awful lot of work, and we thought maybe it would just be cosmetic we could do with it, but unfortunately it was a bit more than that. It hadn't been very well looked after. So we did a search, and today we are in Shepperton looking at another Birchwood TS37. This one is the Jedi Knight, which is a nice clean boat. Very, very nice, and it's very comfortable to be on board. There is lots and lots of storage, lots of space. We have patio doors that I can actually get through instead of trying to crawl down a hatchway. Lovely island double at the front. Also got another double cabin at the side, which can convert to two twins or a double. It's set up as a double. Has its own heads, which is nice.
The island berth cabin is an ensuite with heated towel rail, which was unexpected.
Yes. I apologise for my language if you see that video later on, and Debbie's like, no, that's warm. It took me by surprise. But yeah, definitely overall, I think this boat is lovely. We're going to see about putting in an offer, and let's take it from there, really.
Yeah.
And hopefully there'll be an update soon.
I hope so. One of the reasons I like this one in particular is because it seems really airtight. So you shut those patio doors and there's just no noise. It's really airtight. It's lovely. It's got blinds instead of those silly curtains. I don't like curtains, those horrible curtains and those horrible runners. But I do like the blinds. That's a good touch. And a full bimini cover is also a good touch. And the hatch, there's a hatch and an actual fixed ladder up into the fly deck. So the TS37 that we looked at in Chatham didn't have that. It had a flimsy ladder, would you say? And access was from the outside of the boat.
Yes. But you can access this one up through the side now.
You can access it from some moulded steps up, but there's also a ladder with a hatch in the floor, which is also quite a nice touch. I quite liked it. I like the little extra at the outside space. I think the dogs would like that in the summer, but we sent a message to our surveyor and said, will you come to Shepperton to have a look? Because he's actually based on the Isle of Wight, isn't he? So he said he'll come up and survey it, and we're going to walk back to the marina office and see about putting an offer in. Exciting. But as we were walking to the marina office, there was a listen something or other. I can't remember what. Listen, and the name was Freya. So we're going to ask if we can have a look at that one before we speak to them about putting this offer in. Sadly, our offer was declined on the day. We saw another boat 3 days later, which we did end up buying, and a week after we'd arrived at our home moorings, the company phoned us up and said that the seller would accept our offer. Unfortunately, we'd already bought our boat by that point. I mean, one of the things I actually really like is that went really dark again. So I'm going to carry on looking at that.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at it, yeah.
Are we done?
Are we done? Shall we turn it off now? Shall I?
Why not?
Are you sure? It's got dark again.